Alright, so I just came into Walmart, just walked in, and I got the card. I've been looking for him for about 2 months now. I get to finish my king shark. Finally. Almost bought him off eBay for 30 bucks. Found this guy. So we need Moon Knight now. So let's see if they have him. Not even looking there. All disappointments. Let's see any homecoming figures. They're all in the middle aisle, which there's no Moon Knight there. Nothing. Well, at least I got these two. I was really hoping that they would have some Wave 2 40th. But no luck there either. Surprise, surprise. Alright. That's probably gonna do it. Holy ass. I hate Walmart. The people, the parking lot, everything. It's the, I can't stand Walmart anymore. But as you all saw in there, I walked in. It was a quick trip. I'm going to the dealer to get my tire fixed and oil changed, all that stuff, recall notice and everything. Gordon. I have finally got Gordon. Finally. He's been on my list for a couple months now. Finished the King Shark series. Done. And then he was like first thing I saw when I walked out towards the back of Walmart. They got that big Spider-Man display. I'm sure all of you have seen. Got him. And then after looking through the aisles, I went back just in case, and bam! Look at that. Moon Knight. He was on the bottom. There was a bunch of other figures on the bottom I didn't even see when I was there. Can't believe I found him. Oh my god. Whoa. Such a good find. The week I've had, this is amazing. I am in love. I love it. I finally had a good hunt. And this has been a crazy week. This made me feel a lot better. So, on to the next. Walgreens.
Customer service needed at the soda counter. Photo counter.
Well, Walgreens was a bust, so I'm out. It's Saturday. I had to think of what day it was. Saturday, it's like July 1st. Happy July. Did not even realize it was the 1st. But I am doing a kind of a quick hunt, I guess you could say. I just I don't know. I just picked up my car from the mechanic, or whatever you want to call it, because I needed a look at my tire that had a nail in it. Luckily, it was just in the tread, so they didn't charge me anything. There was no leakage, so good there. Thought that was going to take away money for a fix, so, but it didn't. So, after I picked that up, I went to that Walgreens that we just looked at. They had some good Marvel Legend figures, the older ones. The Absorbing Man Wave, a bunch of the Absorbing Man Wave. But, I don't know, I need to concentrate on what specific things instead of just keep drifting off to different type of waves. I need to concentrate. So I'm looking forward to the 40th anniversary Wave 2 figures, which is going to be an act of God if I find any. But I'm still crossing my fingers on that one. So I'm about to hit up a Target that I usually don't go to. It's like the furthest one out. So I'm going to go to that one first and then work my way back. But I have to be, I only have like a little bit over an hour to do this because I got to go back to the house to take Athena to a pool party. So I'm going to hit this one real quick, run right to the figs, look, run right out, then maybe hit Toys R Us, take a quick gander, and then I might go to Slackers and see if they have my Ghostbusters, the last 3 of the wave with the rooftop diorama, because I have all of them except for the last 3 that just came out. So I'll go check, see if they have them. If they do, then I guess I'll get those. If not, then I guess I won't get them. Alright, so we're almost at Target, and we'll see you inside.
Just exist.
Oh, I just get a kick out of these. Looking for another Pizza Planet truck. Watched that movie last night. It was pretty good until the end. Got him now. Oh, they still got some old figs here at this Target. Sorry, man. Man. They are outdated. I don't see him very often anymore either. I mean, while I'm looking at these, I got them all. Where's Star Wars? There we go. And not seeing any 40th. A lot of these guys, though. Like 9 of them. No. Old. Wow. Alright. Let's run to Toys R Us. Actually, one more stop. Shoot. I was hoping they was going to have Rick. And they don't. Dang it. Let's see. Alright. Toys R Us. Made a quick run to Walmart real quick. And they got Wave 2. This guy might open the sucker up. Looks like they just took his gun or something. I don't see him going anywhere else. Luckily they had a second one, so I'm gonna grab him. Dang it. I hate when people do that crap. I hope they get busted. Let's see anything else. I was hoping they would have at least Guardians Wave 2. Can't see anything. Nope. Oh. Nope. Oh well, at least I got that one. I've seen these. 97 cents and like little metal figures. DC, Marvel, Avengers, Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Guardians. Pretty cool. That's all I need, something else to put. Alright, so it's 4th of July and we're gonna do it. We just got done watching Despicable Me 3, and since we were there and got the rest of the day to do stuff, I think I'm going to do a short toy hunt. My mission today is to try to find some Wave 2 figs, and I'm going to try to pick up the last 3 Ghostbuster figures to finish out the rooftop. So let's see what this place has got. Bless you. Asriel, Hugo Strange, Mr. Freeze, Wrath of the Villain. They got the, you know, they got 3 of them too. They got your villains for Gotham now.
Face.
Oh, look at that.
Who the heck is he?
Isn't it Chucky that she was like?
What?
Oh, I'm thinking the living dolls or living dead dolls.
Like so?
Yeah.
See that. Oh,
Lucky.
it's the unicorn. It's actually good. I was really hoping they were going to have Jason figure. You should have an alternate head. You know what I mean?
There's not one thing I know.
Well, I guess that means I don't have to spend a lot of money here. Since they don't have. Yeah. I'm not into Fox, but that is pretty cool. I do like that. Just not into Pops. Of course, oh look, hopefully they have some Wave 2 anniversary figures. No, they don't. Surprise, surprise. Huh?
Oh, they have that guy from Rebels. And a room board.
Huh. So the guy from Rebels. The only one I'm seeing.
They have a big one.
Yeah, probably K2 so. Inquisitor room. And then all that crap. Spider-Man action figures, both are in place. Probably want to get 140% off right now. So today only. Or through today only, I should say. Take a picture of that, send that to the syndicate. Not really seeing any.
He's kind of crazy.
There's the old ones too. All these are pretty old. And they're still 21, 22, $19. Except for these guys. Oh, and of course, it's not a toy hunt unless you knock something down. action figures. Both are in place. Probably want to get 140% off right now. Till today only. Or through today only, I should say. Take a picture of that, send it to the syndicate. Not really seeing any.
He's kind of cute.
She's an old one too. All these are pretty old. And they're still $21, $22, $19. Except for these guys. Oh, and of course, it's not a toy hunt unless you knock something down. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Let's see anything here. Nothing there. That's tempting, but I got like 2 or 3 versions of that. Recent versions too. It's just a different size between. I got one smaller and one bigger than that. And of course, they have all of these, and I don't need any of those, so I'm not even sure why I'm looking. Nothing there. And the turtles. Oh, Jurassic. Can't really get into it. I think a croc. That's kind of cool. Ghostbusters. Oh crap. They don't have the select. They have the figures though. These are what I'm looking for. But I'm looking for the select ones. But I'm getting the second one of these so I can have 2 of them because they got the 2 separate horns. So you can have the 2 separate dogs. So I will pick up one of these. But they have, so they're out. So hopefully my comic shop I'm going to here soon will have the rest of them, the select ones.
I'm gonna die! Here's the big here. That's what I got.
You can have like the rose.
Well, see, the only one I'm missing is him.
I don't have these 3.
I have all these, but not these two.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm gonna pretty much have those. It's the singles. Now let's check out the cars. Do they got anything? The Clue is cheap. Baywatch car. What else they got here? Come on. There you go. Ooh, Steve McQueen's car from Bullet. A 68 Ford Mustang, MacGyver. Cool stuff. And the Best Buy, see the Wave 2. And all I got is Ben Kenobi and Darth Vader. And these guys were a lot more expensive than what Walmart had. Alright. Alright, let's see if I'm going to be spending $75 for Ghostbuster figures or not. Crossing fingers, hoping I do. They got Ghostbusters, but they got the wrong 3 up here. Hoping they got the other 3 somewhere else, hopefully. Gotta ask.
Your ringtone, being in church, have your ringtone on. That's how you hear in the middle of service.
Everywhere I go, I keep on singing.
Alright, next stop, Ross. See if they got any cheap figs in there. Guess what my Ross had? Jack and shit. And they ran out of Jack. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up this video, go over all the stuff that I've gotten in the past week or so. And of course, as you see, I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Wave 2 figures. I got those all at Walmart. I bought them in waves. I bought one wave and then a second wave, and now I'm only missing one figure. So right now I'm missing the one guy that has the head. That dude there. I can't remember his name. But as soon as I get him, I'll have Mantis. Right now, if I put her together, she's going to be headless. So I might just go ahead and open them and put her together, and then, you know, as I get the other guy, throw them in there. But I'm really excited about Rocket and, oh good lord, her daughter of Thanos. Yeah, I can't remember her name offhand, but I like her and Gamora. Really like those. The Star-Lord figure, I mean, I already have like 2 different types. The one from the first movie, and then the first wave, and now this one. And the first wave one was a lot better looking of a Star-Lord, looked more like Chris Pratt than this one, but I couldn't have Mantis without a, you know, missing an arm, so picked him up. I mean, the jacket and the scarf's pretty cool, but the head sculpt's not the greatest. And then this dude, I mean, come on. Just like a big plastic, gold piece of plastic. Nothing. So, I'm sure he'll probably look cooler once I get him out, maybe, hopefully. But, yeah, I'm not planning on keeping these guys in the package. I usually don't with most Marvel Legends. Not that inbox for them, mostly Star Wars and stuff. And then we picked up this dude. I have, well, this is the Terror Dog, of course, in the final wave of Ghostbusters that does the rooftop diorama. Of course, this is not the select. And the reason I bought him is because that way I'll have 2 of them. I'll have this one and the one with the select, which is on its way, with the other 2 of that, the last wave. And then once I get those, I can build the rooftop diorama and put that on display. And hopefully by next video, you guys will be able to see that. I have every single one of the figures. I think there's like 15 of them. So maybe more, I don't know, I think it's about 15. But I wanted to have 2 Terror Dogs, and that's why they have the separate horns here. That way one can have these horns and the other one can have the other horns. And that's the only difference between the 2. So pretty excited I got him. It was only like $15, where the select figures were like $20, $25. And funny story about that, I called that one of the comic stores I usually go to and film, called Slackers. I called the one closest to my house to see if they, well, we went there last weekend and they hadn't had it yet. They didn't. They said we'll probably have it on Wednesday. So I called Thursday and asked the girl if that answered the phone if they had received them, and she didn't know. She didn't know where to look. She didn't know what they looked like. I tried to tell her. She just didn't want to. She didn't care. She very bad customer service. So they lost my business. And probably a good thing they did, because I went on Big Bag Toy Store and got the set for like $10, $15 cheaper than anybody else. They were like, it was like 12% off for the 3. So I'm pretty happy about that. Bad thing is though, they haven't even shipped it yet, and I bought them 3-4 days ago, and they haven't even put a shipment notification on there yet. That's the only bad thing about Big Bad Toy Store. Pretty slow. Good thing I only paid $4 for shipping, and that's probably what I get for paying $4 for shipping. And then today I went to Toys R Us and picked up This dude, everybody else has been getting him. He's the Jungle Hunter version. I have all the other Predators, so I'm like, well, I might as well. And I'll probably open him up. I've said that with all the other Predators. I'm probably going to open it up, and I never do. But hopefully I'll make myself do that here pretty soon. And then I went to GameStop today and got my Rick to go with my Morty. Finally. Now I have both of them. Very happy. They had the whole set there at GameStop, but they're like $13 each, and I didn't really feel like spending that much. I just really wanted Rick and Morty, but I'll pick up the other ones as I see them. It's not a big important thing to me. I just wanted Rick and Morty. But love those figures, love the show. If you haven't watched it, check it out. Season 3 starts this month, and really excited about getting that. And saw Homecoming this morning on IMAX 3D, and went to go see it at AMC Theater, which is a good 30 minutes away from me. But I'm a Stubbs member because they're like the closest IMAX to me in theater. I'm sure St. Louis has got one's closer, but I like this one. And if you're a Stubbs member at AMC Theater and you saw Spider-Man Homecoming on opening weekend, you got one of these. And it's like a little figurine, a Spider-Man. I'm probably going to open it. I just wanted to show the package with him in it and stuff. It says he's a desk buddy, so more than likely he's going to go on my desk anyway. But that's just fitting. Pretty cool. But that's about it as far as this past week or so. I think this is about 2 weekends worth and a few days in between worth of hunting. Just need to find that last Guardians figure so I can finish the Mantis, and then I'll be done with the Homecoming wave and the Guardians wave, and my Ghostbuster figures will be here hopefully this week, so I'll be done with that, and then just in time to finish the other stuff. Oh, I just remembered another few things I got too. Oh, what am I thinking? That was on the last video where I got the 4 Star Wars figures. With Lando, the Lando wave. Where my family is in Indianapolis right now for a dance competition, and they went into I think it was Think Geek store, and they had a lot of the Wave 1 figures, a couple of the Wave 2 figures of the 40th anniversary, and they had a ton of Landos. So they picked me up another Lando, so now I can open one of them. So really excited about that. I might just wait till they get home before I open, that way I can compare, see which one's the best one, and leave that one in the box, and then open up the other one. But that's going to do it for this video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, makes me happy. And comment. I'll read all the comments. Most time I like to reply back to you too. Like, all that good stuff, you know. Mostly subscribe. I'm trying to get to subscriptions. Not doing too well on that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and happy hunting.